Cześć, dzień dobry, jestem Sky, and today we have a new friend, Dominika.
Hi, my name is Dominika, and today we will try to show you something which we have in common.
Yes, like the different dialects, because in China we have the two main language, who is Mandarin and Cantonese, but in the different provinces and even in the different cities we have different dialects. Like maybe I checked from the internet, maybe over 80 maybe different dialects. And how about, you're from Wrocław or not?
I'm not from Wrocław.
Which city?
I'm from small village, which is like 100 kilometers from Wrocław. But now I live in Wrocław because of study.
Yes, okay, nice. So how about in Poland? There is different dialects or some common?
Actually, in Poland, our country is divided for some parts, which you can find also different dialects, and we have the 5 groups of the dialects, which is Mazowiecki, Małopolski, poznański, Śląski. If I remember good, it's all.
So 5 different dialects.
5 different dialects.
Okay. So
different groups of dialects, and of course every single one is also divided. But I'm not as good in this language to say something more about it. But in general, it is.
Okay. So the main dialogue in Poland is which one? Śląski? No.
The most popular, if we talk about the amount of people who speaks, is Mazowiecki, but the most significant and at the same time specific one is Śląski. It's Śląski.
Like in Poland, you talk with each other with talk. This dialogue is which one?
This is, let's say, our normal way of speaking, but normally in Wrocław especially, it's really rare to hear somebody when somebody is speaking in some dialogue like Śląski. It's really rare. But so in normal way, in public communication, or in just in normal way, it's not common to speak in dialogue.
Okay.
But in some regions, it's normal. It's obvious.
Okay. Because how about you understand each dialogue? You know what they are talking about if you speak with different dialects. Because in China, and we have a lot of different dialogue from different cities, different areas, provinces. So sometimes if we from different provinces, if we speak our own dialogue, sometimes we won't understand. But from my region, my language, my dialogue is Sichuanhua. So with the Mandarin people, we are talking Mandarin. Sometimes if we speak slower, maybe they will understand. If we speak faster, maybe they cannot understand. For example, our dialogue, my dialogue, hello, my name is what, and so in the Mandarin we say 你好，我叫
你好，我叫
yes， 我叫 yeah, and in the my dialogue I have a different feeling. It's like 你好，我叫 Sky.
你好，我叫 Dominika.
yeah, very good.
So to be honest, when you said this, for me it's clear. The first one and the second one, it have a lot of in common, but as you said, it's faster way of speaking. The second here.
Second one is my.
It's faster one. With speaking or not pronunciation.
Maybe pronunciation faster, but the different
okay. And with also when you want to write down this one, it could be different.
No. Because we have this totally one same languages which we write, but the speaking different pronunciation. Yes, pronunciations. And so in Poland,
but in Poland is a different kind of situation, because even if we have a different pronunciation like regular Polish and Śląski, we had at the same time a different writing of the letters.
So it's also writing is different?
It's different. It's different because the accent makes you write it in a different way. To be honest, I've never seen the type of writing, but I know that it's a different. But I forget about another one, which is because I said that we have 5 groups of dialects, but actually I said about 4. So sorry, because I forget about the Kaszubski. So we have Kaszubski.
Kaszubski. Can
Great.
you speak
Excellent.
one sentence of Kaszubski?
It could be hard for me, but I could show something.
Yeah, you can show me a video maybe
Okay.
later. Kaszubski dialect.
Dialect.
Dialect. Dialect.
Yeah.
It's like dialogue. Dialect.
It's like a dubbing in Kaszubski.
Kaszubski.
Co ty, Śrek, śpiewać nie rozumiesz? Trzeba dzwonki wydobywać. Poznaję. Proszę,
This is the anime.
Yeah, anime. Shrek movie.
Yeah, that's great.
Proszę, Felicia, wszędzie. Luczni włajeło się.
Przepraszam, panie Śrek. Mógłby pan tak pewna zadać jest na mojego syna. Baro mu za...
To be honest, I could understand it, but not so. So they have a lot of words which are not as obvious in meaning as in regular Polish.
Okay.
But I also have to add that if we think that we have 5 groups of dialects and this is only this kind of, it's not a good way of thinking, because also every single group of dialects contains from also different dialects in which every single group. For instance, Kaszubski, Mazowiecki also have a different kind of in these groups. So it's crazy to know every single one, but
Even because our dialogues, we have the main writing the same one, but just speaking, talking way different. Pronunciation different. So yours is even the writing different.
It's not in every single case, but in general, also you can find some dialects which have a different type of writing as well.
Okay, and before you also told me in one Śląska, Śląski. No, that one you said you in one Kaszubski. You said in this dialogue you have one group of this. Even in this.
No, in every single group you have
group.
Yeah, every single group. It's not like a one group. It's a group of kind of dialects, a type from a district, region of our country of Poland, and it's also connected with our history. Because we had a lot of impacts from different countries, and the mix of culture makes our dialects, and the dialects are still alive. And I hope that it will be.
That's very interesting. But also some similarities. You said the one groups, like for example, this is kind of one provinces, and you have different speakings, like the pronouns, right? Small like differences.
In one group is a small difference between.
This is kind of similarity like in my country, the language, the dialogue. For example, from Sichuan provinces, and as I before said, I'm from Leshan, this city, but our provinces, even in different cities, we have different dialogue. But main name of this one called Sichuanhua. So in Sichuanhua, we have in this group. And the main one is the Chengduhua or Chongqinghua. But Chengduhua and Chongqinghua is also sounds different. But the Leshanhua is also sounds totally different. But not totally different. But sometimes if we say Leshanhua, the Chengdu, the people from Chengdu, they also cannot understand. So.
But do you know where is the source? Why is this kind of that you are so close to each other, but
like
have
just
a totally different
driving? So I think it also could be history or some different
impact of different cultures.
Different cultures, like area cities, different cultures, and in my dialogue, Leshanhua, for example, actually in the Asian of China, and we have 5 tongues, and now we have Mandarin. We may have 4 tongues. So like like 4 tongues. But actually, Asian China we have another 5 tongues. So it's like weak one, weak. The last one is a weak tongue. So, but in my dialogue we keep this weak tongue. Like for the 成都话 we say, 你是来自乐山的吗？你是来自乐山。I'm not speak very good 成都话 because I'm from 乐山, but it's kind of like this. 你是来自乐山的吗? And if we say this sentence with my dialogue from 乐山, we will say 你是来自乐山的吗? So 乐山 this 乐 it's a weak tongue.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it sounds weak tongue, the last tongue. And but Chengdu, if the people from Chengdu we say 乐山.
Can I repeat it?
乐山. And from my dialect we say 乐山.
Could you repeat it?
Yeah, maybe. Repeat it, yeah.
Yeah, it will be challenge.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, when I in the Poznan's tram, I hear the people speak in the tram. It's like last temple pushes Dalek. It's like upper, and here in the Wrocław tram, I hear last temple pushes Dalek. Is that pronounced different, or only they are official in the tram, or officially? Is there dialogue or not?
To be honest, I think that it's personally thing, because it depends of your own accent and way of speaking. But I don't think that it's official way of speaking in Polish when you say something higher. It's not official, so it depends of the speaker, and it's your own way of expression. But to be honest, also I think that in official way of speaking in Polish, a lot of people try to accent on and be clear, like będąc zadowolonym z kręcenia tego filmiku. Będąc.
Słucham. Będąc.
Great. Zadowolonym.
Będąc. Co to? Bala.
Będąc zadowolonym. I love this way. Yeah, Polish is one of the most difficult language to learn. But on the first place is Chinese.
Yes, I think
I read some article, and it was first place the most difficult language to learn. It was Chinese and then Polish.
Prawda? Yeah. But yeah, and on this pronunciation, we also have this alphabet in Chinese. For example, I mentioned already before some similarities of our languages, and on in your N is this letter M, and in China we also have this is N, so it sounds kind of same.
Pronunciation is close to
your
M.
own, yes, and your
own too.
Your own is this A with this small M, and our own is we also have like O and G. We call own.
Oh, yeah. So clearly the same. But in general, it's not a common thing to use on and on. A lot of different languages don't have it, and they are shocked.
Yeah, like the Germany, we know each other from German classes.
Yeah, actually we know each other from this classes.
Yeah, we are classmates.
Yeah,
yes, and the German, like, they don't have like.
Yeah, they have really hard pronunciation.
Yeah. Like they don't have own, but another kind of. But they also have some letters different.
Yeah, I could say some sentence which is so hard to pronounce with pronunciation, but if we want to start to learn somebody, we said it, and foreigners are like, how he said it. W Szczebrzeszynie nie chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie. So it's not a dialect, but it's still really hard. But don't worry, Polish, it's not as hard to learn as it seems to be.
But Ja bardzo chcę. One day I can speak very fluent Polish. Maybe
Yeah, really?
I hope so.
Can I say this kind of sentence in Chinese?
Yes, like in Polish is chcę mówić po polsku.
Chcę mówić po polsku.
Mówić po polsku.
Płynnie.
Fluently.
Płynnie.
Fluently. And in this sentence in Chinese is 我希望 is mean I hope.
我希望
我可以
我可以
可以
我希望可以
我希望我可以
我希望我可以
可以
我可以
yes 可以
我希望我可以
说 is speak
我希望我可以说 is speak
yeah 说很好说很好波兰语说
说很好
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 的波兰语 yeah
But I said that I want to speak fluently in Chinese.
Sorry. 我想能说很好的中文 Yes. Good. So okay, back to our topic. That, yes, you have different 5 main dialects. So yes. And so, how do you think about you? So you like because we normally talk with each other. How we speak in Poland is Śląski. No, not Śląski. Is which one?
Śląski. It's not the most popular, but the most significant and specific one. Śląski. It means, and if I could say something in Śląski is choć ta dziąchy I chłopaki,
boyfriend.
Chłopaki, it's like, but choć ta dziąchy, it means come on girls.
Because I know choć,
but it's not choć, it's come on. But choć ta, it's the dialect, which the specific pronunciation, the last part of this word, it's choć ta dziąchy.
Choć ta dziąchy.
So come on girls.
Okay.
And boys too. To be honest, I also see the tendency to forget about language, I mean about the dialects, and in our country I see this in that way that elderly people keep going, continue language in dialects, keep it still alive, but younger people are not so into this. They trying to be a modern, and it makes that they lost a bit this dialects. But what in your country, how it looks?
Yes, I think it's also same like the young generation, because our different dialects for more and more young generation, their parents, and when they was young, they just start to teach them of Mandarin, so they speak in Mandarin in the class and speak Mandarin with the classmates or some people. So some of the young generation, maybe they already forgot how to say their own dialect, so it's a pity. I think we can learn Mandarin, but we can talk with our own dialect with our families, so we can keep going with our dialects, because this is also kind of culture, so we should keep it. For example, when you meet with different provinces, people, different dialects, and we talked with each other, have a conversation, and say, "Oh, your dialect looks like this. Your dialect looks like this." So we look at the differences and between each other. That will be quite fun, because we should keep our cultures.
Yeah, I also strongly believe that differences are beautiful, and especially this one which are connected with our language, because it makes our culture stronger, and it's also part of our identity.
I think keep our own dialogue is a very good thing.
So keep it going.
Yes, the actual languages are very interesting and a very good thing. The different languages in the world is amazing, like a magic.
Yeah, this combination is something, as you said, it's magic. So keep it going and remember about the dialects and the history in some way. Keep it in your heart.
Yeah, to keep it
Keep
No,
it.
Keep it. Okay, so today is our topic about the different dialects, similarity and between Chinese and the Polish, and it's quite an interesting topic, right? And if you have any comments, feel free to comment on it. If you're Polish, maybe you can tell me more about your dialects and the Chinese as well.
Jeśli macie coś do dodania, zapraszamy do komentowania właśnie pod tym postem.
Tak. Thank you, Dominika.
Thank you.
Today.
Thank you so much. And in Chinese,
再见.
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 再见. And keep it going.
再见。